This question is for the witness, David Johnson, FBI, San Francisco, California field office, between the years of 2011 and 2024. But I know for a fact 2011 to 2015, 2016, 17, 18, 2015. All right, so David Johnson, um, or, or is your name David Johnson? Yes or no? Um, David Johnson, are you um, San Francisco, California field office, Federal Bureau of Investigations? Yes or no? Um, um, or do you know who Aaron Williams Strickland is? Yes or no? Um, was it brought to your attention in the complaint that Aaron Williams Strickland is a religious leader? Yes or no? Is it in your complaint that Aaron Williams Strickland is a bank owner? Yes or no? Is it in your complaint that Aaron Williams Strickland is a financier? Yes or no? Is it in your complaint that Aaron Williams Strickland is a casino owner? Yes or no? Did Aaron Williams Strickland come into your office around or about 2011? Yes or no? We have testimony that Aaron Williams Strickland was badly tortured by Sheriff David O. Livingston. He used his business license for the Contra Costa County Sheriff Office, his business license for the Contra Costa County Sheriff Department to torture Aaron Strickland as a contract killer, to take Aaron Strickland's U.S. Army pension, for a demand letter to be written so to make it appear as though he was doing an investigation and that his mom had killed his dad. He used the U.S. military training program. And he came in with a rapist, a terrorist, and a United States treasoner and a torture in order to get a demand letter and a deed forgery for a crime front. That this was about a house instead of IDs and U.S. Army pensions. Um, was it brought to your attention that Sheriff David O. Livingston kidnapped Aaron Strickland from Park Enos Middle School in Crockett, California? Yes or no? Was it brought to your attention that Aaron Williams Strickland had just been let out of the hostage takeover location of Contra Costa County Martinez Detention Center? Yes or no? Was it brought to your attention that Aaron Williams Strickland was tortured by Sheriff David O. Livingston and was barely alive and barely made it into your office? Yes or no? Was it brought to your attention that Aaron Williams Strickland hyphen high priest Aaron Tribe Levi had to actually pay a ransom in order to stay alive, and that ransom would have to be paid to Sheriff David O. Livingston? Yes or no? Was it brought to your attention that a part of that ransom included a court filing? Yes or no? Was it brought to your attention that the ransom that Aaron Strickland had to pay had been altered from crimes to now court, and that court um, ransom was to be on the United States of America President, the California State Attorney General, yourself, the FBI, himself, the Contra Costa County Sheriff Office, and then also the parents of Aaron Williams Strickland? Was it brought to your attention that he wanted to include senators? Yes or no? Was it brought to your attention that this ransom included um, uh, Sheriff David O. Livingston torturing Aaron Strickland into a Social Security benefit in order to pay for this filing? Yes or no? Was it brought to your attention that Aaron Strickland crime ransom that Sheriff David Livingston demanded Aaron Strickland to pay this crime ransom that he included going to Mexico? Yes or no? Was it brought to your attention that a part of this crime ransom included cigarettes of Marlboro and and Newports? Yes or no? Was it included into this ransom conversation that Sheriff David O. Livingston was demanding drug use alcohol, tobacco, and crystal meth? Yes or no? That he wanted paraphernalia, uh, crystal meth pipes? Yes or no? Was it brought to your attention that Sheriff David O. Livingston wanted girl clothes purchased and boys clothes purchased? Yes or no? Was it brought to your attention that Sheriff David O. Livingston wanted camping gear purchased, sports gear purchased, including golf clubs? The same golf clubs that was used to knock out the teeth of Shantell, Renee, Pervoe, Lunnie, Stokes, JeanPierre by the serial killer Javon Smith, rapper Jay Stalin. Yes or no? Was it brought to your attention that Sheriff David O. Livingston wanted Aaron Strickland to enroll in school? Yes or no? Was it brought to your attention that Sheriff David O. Livingston wanted Aaron to go to um, Canada? Yes or no? Do you know Ivana Marie Trump? Yes or no? Do you know that Ivana Marie Trump was in the Olympics? Yes or no? Did you know that? Are you aware of the fact that the Olympics were held in Canada? Yes or no? Can I recall you being provided the benefits proof letters to mailed into the office? Yes or no? Do you recall the transcript that you were made aware of in 2024 of the years 2011 and 2024? Are you aware of the transcript? Yes or no? On that transcript, are you familiar with the correspondence through mail that Aaron Strickland was able to maintain with you? Did Aaron Strickland mail letters to you? Yes or no? Were you able to hold conversations with Aaron Strickland? Yes or no? Was it what weren't you told that a part of the ransom was a demand letter that David Livingston had written himself and that Aaron Strickland had to pay it so that his parents wouldn't be killed and so that he wouldn't be killed, and he was badly tortured and he had to pay it and he was going to pay it? Yes or no? Okay. And during the phone call of the ransom, weren't you aware of the fact that it was just a ransom and supposed to be some U.S. military Arctic training program scam, or a 1370 incompetent to stand trial scam? Are you aware of that? Yes or no? Now, are you aware of the fact that the defendant Donald John Trump and his son BWT, as in Baron William Trump, took that ransom from your office, the FBI San Francisco field office of David Johnson in Lindau, 415-553-7400, and actually killed Helen Grace Strickland McLeod Smith for her house and started living in it because of a ransom that was reported to your office only? Yes or no? Are you aware of the fact that he is now going to the family members and trying to kill the family members with that ransom? And it's only a ransom? Yes or no? Did you receive the clothes of the home invaders? Did you receive the ski mask that the home invaders wore? Yes or no? On that ski mask, on the mouth part of the ski mask, where the DNA eye was retrieved by the investigators and detectives, and Aaron Brockovich was identified as the movie service provider that worked on the demand letter regarding the Unocal oil refinery and Shantell Stokes. Are you aware of that? Did you confirm that? Yes or no? Did you confirm Eric Wright and his association with NWA Records, Niggas with an Attitude Records, and his medical condition of HIV, and that being associated with the demand letter in Quelly Strickland? Yes or no? Did you confirm that the demand letter also had a Kaiser Soze, and some of the story that Kaiser Soze said was real, and some of the story that Kaiser Soze said was fake? Yes or no? It's to my knowledge that if you were able to process this ski mask that was sent to you of the defendants Donald John Trump and his son BWT, as in Baron William Trump, um, that you would have been able to determine that the demand letter was also fake, and that you were told that the demand letter was fake, And then once you got the ski mask and you processed it, it was confirmed that it was fake. Is it true that you confirmed that the demand letter was fake? Yes or no? Did you confirm that the demand letter was fake? Yes or no? In your opinion, as the FBI as an FBI opinion, was the demand letter fake? Yes or no? In your opinion, what was this demand letter? Um, the reason why uh, Helen Grace Stripling McLeod Smith was killed for her house by Donald John Trump and his son BWT, as in Baron William Trump? Yes or no? Is the demand letter the reason why she was killed? Yes or no? In your opinion, do you believe that Helen Grace Stripling killed her husband, Lawrence Theophilus Stripling, or yes or no? Or do you believe that this was a torture ransom by Sheriff David O. Livingston, the kidnapper, and that Donald John Trump killed Lawrence Theophilus Stripling so that he could obtain his ID? Yes or no? Do you believe that Helen Grace Stripling killed Lawrence Theophilus Stripling? Yes or no? Do you believe that Donald John Trump killed Lawrence Theophilus Stripling? Yes or no? Thank you. I'll ask you questions later. Thank you.